What are signs that someone thinks they're cool, but are actually huge losers? They brag about how cool they are. I have a friend who got a GF a few months ago. She took his virginity and now all he talks about is sex around us. It's honestly extremely irritating. Like I'll be talking to him about how stressful my day was because I have a shit ton of homework, and he'll say something like, when I get stressed, I just call my GF to come over my house so we can fuck. Like, dude, we get it. You have sex. Congratulations. I don't give a fuck. Edit. We're in college. Folks. He's 22 years old. When he first told me about him and his GF, I was ecstatic for him. He had been trying to get a girl for the 3 years that I've known him to no avail. I get him being happy and boastful about it for a few weeks. But it's been months. I love the guy and I don't plan on ending our friendship. But his daily updates on his sex life gets very annoying. Shitting on other people and being a discouraging to their dreams. If someone puts too much emphasis on 1 or 2 achievements from 10 years ago and doesn't shut up about them, that's a sign they're not cool. Alternatively, if someone makes fun of people in their friend group too often about things that happened 10 years ago, that's a sign they're not cool. When they talk about how much money they have or have spent on things repeatedly. When they think they are Conor McGregor or act like him. Bragging about the amount of people you've slept with or your dick size. They're usually lying about them both. I have a coworker who is obviously very insecure and jealous of truly confident people. It became clear pretty quickly that he wants to be seen as this macho guy whenever he described arresting someone and ground and pounding them like it was the UFC. There was just something about the way he said it, making noises to emulate the supposed punches and elbows he landed. I feel like people who are truly secure don't feel the need to tell/make up such an elaborate story that makes them look cool. I used to work with this guy that literally looked like a fat neckbeard meme. Every Monday he'd come in bragging about hooking up with some chick over the weekend. Sometimes it was even a threesome. He'd also brag about beating someone's ass in a bar fight or getting jumped and beating up multiple guys. It became so ridiculous that we all just went with it, and every Monday we'd act amazed at this guy's incredible stories. Bullying. When you subconsciously link your own social status and coolness to tearing others down, rather than creating something of meaning. That is the biggest loss to society. Picking on clearly nerdy or atypical people is fucking desperate, but then this society is clearly in a fucked up state judging by how normalized it is. Being mean to people who just don't understand something. Genuine inability to take personal responsibility for how their actions affect others. Dating someone in high school well after high school. That is a critical yikes on the international yikes scale. Bragging about their IQ or GPA. Yesterday I encountered a woman whose Twitter bio specified that she had a law degree and a 4.0 GPA. She's a self-published author and looks to be in her 40s. So presumably she hasn't been in school in a bit. Reminds me of Uncle Rico reminiscing about how he almost took state. Apostrophe. When they constantly have a reason for everything wrong going on in their life instead of having some accountability. When they enlist in the military and think they are automatically heroes. I always find the way the USA treats its military strange. It's like you're all overcompensating for Vietnam. Treating everyone that served as if they earned a Medal of Valor. Mates of mine did military service, and several of them reported that it was easier than their current day job. One in particular seems to have thoroughly enjoyed abusing the authority he had there. Being in the military doesn't make you a hero, and doesn't automatically mean you deserve any more or less respect than anyone else. Of course, if you had done something heroic while there, as many have, that deserves respect. When they say things like, sorry losers and haters, but my IQ is one of the highest and you all know it. Please don't feel so stupid or insecure. It's not your fault. Claiming to be the second messiah. Looking down on people who don't have tons of followers/friends etc. and they don't give them the time of day. Posting every single second of their life on social media. If curating an online persona is all you do, you become that annoying person who is always on their phone and never looks like they do in their selfies. Social media pages that are 95% pictures of their own face. Live, laugh, love, eat, shit, die. They talk constantly and are just rude for no reason and get a kick out of that, all the while thinking they're king shit. I don't know how to describe it. One-uppers. Not to be confused with upvoters lol, I mean those people who always had things worse or always did things better. Always did things first or always find some way to make the other person's story about themselves. I took a shit. Well, I took a bigger shit. Tap out shirts. People who like to show off and brag about money and having designer and cool stuff. I'm not materialistic, so I literally give zero damn. To me, you're nothing more than an envious person who feels the need to belittle other people so you can be happy with your life. They comment and criticize people around them. I have a friend like this. It's wild because she will give you the shirt off her back, is very thoughtful with presents and giving of her time if you need a favor, but only with friends. Strangers she talks shit on non-stop about how they talk and act and makes mean comments about how they look, even in their rear shot. And she is no supermodel or genius by any means. If all they talk about is smoking weed, liking weed isn't a personality trait. Buying expensive stuff when they can barely afford it. They identify as sovereign citizens.